Marty Mitchell back, the second hour of the show. A great sound by Ray Charles.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. So unchain my heart, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. So unchain my heart, oh please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But I know darn well that I don't stand a chance. So unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me that day. Why leave me through a life of misery when you don't care about a beat for me? So unchain my heart, oh please set me free. Under your spell, like a man in a trance. Oh, you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. So unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you bury me night and day. Why leave me through a life of misery when you don't care about a thing for me? So unchain my heart, please set me free. Oh, won't you set me free? Oh, set me free.
Ray Charles, Boss Sound called Unchain My Heart. That's up to 8 on the Swingin' 60 survey and could even go higher. Probably will. 1 minute past 5 on Friday, and Friday's a busy day around the Boss of the Bay, and I know all over. And let me repeat one more time as I was driving in today to work. As a matter of fact, I was a couple, 3 minutes late because of two, what I would consider very serious. Any auto accident is a serious accident, but there were 2 on the Bayshore, 1 north and 1 south, and there'll be many more tonight unless you cool it. So don't do that kind of thing, all right? Stay, man, give the car in front of you at least 2 or 3 car lengths or more. I don't know exactly how many you're supposed to do. I instinctively, don't get too close to anybody because I know that's when things happen. On the freeway, somebody jams on the brakes and you're talking or listening to the radio or something like that, not paying attention, and before you know it, smash-o. And that's the way most of the accidents do occur on the freeway. So be careful. Make sure you're going to be around for Christmas. Some showers tonight, although as Terry said, probably clearing tomorrow. Variable winds 8 to 15 knots, 45 degrees San Francisco. We go late next time we hit the jockey races. I'm the Boss of the Bay. The jackpot will be worth $3, and I hope you'll be a winner. If not, you can play it at home. If you can't get in, it's kind of tough. If you think that motor oil is just motor oil, a lubricant that keeps engine parts moving smoothly, the truth is, motor oil must do much more than that, particularly in today's complex engines. And that's why so many motorists insist on Super Permew motor oil, because here's the motor oil that surpasses car makers' toughest test for maximum severity service. Keeps your car's engine cleaner. It lubricates so perfectly critical engine parts last longer. And what's more, with Super Perm, you go farther without adding oil. Next time you change over, ask your dealer for Super Firm, the motor oil that surpasses car makers' toughest test. It's the finest protection you can buy for your car, and you can get it at Johnny and Max Mohawk, 4500 Fremont Boulevard, Irvington, Mike's Mohawk, 91 Wellington Boulevard, San Lorenzo, and T&L Mohawk, Thornton, Mayhew Landing, in Newark. This is the way the blues should be wailed, as Charlie McCullough has done it. Oh, my girl.
You are my girl. Oh, you're the sweetest little thing in the world. You are everything.
Projection, man, that's what makes that record a smash, like it does so many records. People say, man, it's so simple, the same chords. Well, you know, what makes it so groovy? Well, the guy just gets through, you know? And that's a great song by Charlie McCullough tagged My Girl. 6 minutes past 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Miserable around the bay, but it's going to get better. They say Christmas, you know, is for all the family, and so is 7-Up. And some folks open Christmas presents the night before Christmas. Some folks hang up stockings in graduated sizes along the mantelpiece. Some eat turkey on Christmas Day. Others roast duck. Some get stoned. But most everybody agrees on the refreshment they want to serve during the Christmas season. That's sparkling 7-Up. Why 7-Up? Well, it's simple. Just about everybody, regardless of age, enjoys the fresh, clean taste of 7-Up. Here's the all-family drink that has the bounce and liveliness to snap you back like new. Just one bottle of 7-Up will give you the quick, refreshing lift you want after you've been playing or working hard. Now, 7-Up actually gives you new energy in from 2 to 6 minutes. And fresh, clean-tasting 7-Up leaves your mouth and throat feeling cool and clean. So remember, for Christmas entertaining that is really merry, will you serve plenty of 7-Up? The more 7-Up, the merrier. Jot it down on your shopping list now. 7-Up, plenty of it for a quick, refreshing lift. Fresh up with 7-Up. Hit it, Fatty, hit it.
By Joe, me gotta go, me oh my, me gotta go, pull the hero down the wire. My Yvonne, we is one, me oh my, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jump the line across big pie, feel it come home. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Cherubino. Pick guitar, feel through jaw, and the yell. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Tonight I'm gonna see Mama Cherubino. Pick guitar, feel through jaw, and the yell. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba. Great sounds from Mr. Fatty Domino. It's called Jambalaya. That climbed up the swinging 62 this week at 31. It's 9 past 5. Now radio KYE time.
Winter winds and rain bring slippery streets and slick highways. More automobile accidents happen at this time of year than any other. So drive carefully and carry adequate auto insurance. Through CMI, California Motorist Insurance, you get this protection and also the convenience of paying your auto insurance by the month. That's right, pay by the month auto insurance the same way that you pay your rent or phone. Get the facts. Phone CMI, California Motorist Insurance, Yukon 24151. If you're driving, check the yellow pages of your phone book in San Francisco or Oakland for CMI. Phone collect anywhere in the Bay Area. Yukon 24151. That's Yukon 24151. Call now.
One more info about payable on auto insurance. Contact CMI, California Motorist Insurance at 315 Montgomery Street, San Francisco. Yukon 24151. If you're driving, check the yellow pages of your phone book in the city, San Francisco or Oakland for CMI. Yukon 24151. Yukon 24151. Call them tomorrow, Saturday, before 1 p.m. And the jockey races on the boss of the Bay, Lonnie Goodrick, who lives at 97 Beepler Street in Daly City, won $12. The next time we run those races, And the jackpot's worth $3.
Everybody loves the races, the jockey races on Radio KYA. Just be the first to call and pick a winner. This is your Big Daddy, Tom Donahue, inviting you to be a winner with me every day from high noon to 4 at Channel 1260.
Well, look for Big Daddy every day at high noon because Big Daddy is saying a little something. All righty, let's dig now one of the most fantastic Christmas records of all time. And I haven't played it, and shame on me for not, but I'll get with it from here on out. Here we go. Let's listen to the King.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Great stuff by the King, Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas. We have a lot of Christmas records here on Radio KY, and we'll get to them periodically. A lot of fine sounds like Must Be Santa by Mitch Miller, a Christmas song by Jimmy Ricks. He's the guy who gets weed on and things like that, and some other ones too, so don't worry about it. 13 past 5 now on Radio KY. This is Mitchell, one of the 1260 men. Norman Davis, another one, as he wails between 8 and midnight.
You've seen the new look, and you've heard the new sound. Now the Continental Twist, baby, is in your town. Ha.
That's all? That's it? He quit. He's moving on. That's Louis Prima, and of course you can dig the Continental Twist at the Fox Theater in San Francisco and the Fox in Oakland. We had a ball up on the stage. Remember yesterday I said, so you want to be a star? So you want to be a star. Okay, here's your opportunity to become a star. I want all of you to write me a letter out there that are interested on coming on Radio KYA with me and doing a piece of the Bobby Mitchell Show some afternoon. I don't know which one yet. I haven't decided. I'll see how many letters I get. I don't care how long the letter is. Just tell me why you want to be a star. I will pick the letter I like best, or somebody else will. I imagine I will, since it's my program. And you'll come on the show someday, and you'll help louse it up, all right? And Pinky, I want no letters from you.
I don't have to love you at
River, Georgia, and I know. Remember, if you're going to write me a letter telling me why you want to be a star in our So You Want to Be a Star contest, remember to put your phone number there so we can get in touch with you, okay? So you want to be a star, huh? Well, we'll find out how good you are.
More people ride on Goodyear tires than on any other kind. They're safer
At today's higher speed,
and for mileage, you know that Goodyear leads. Turnpike proof Goodyear tires for driving peace of mind.
You can get a Goodyear tire, a Turnpike-proved Goodyear nylon for as little as $12.88 plus tax on your old tire. In terms of that low price, you get not merely nylon, but Goodyear's famous 3T triple-tempered nylon. Triple-tempered, of course, to give you a stronger, safer tire body. Now, in the tread, you get more than 2,500 sawtooth rib edges and 520 double-angle stop notches for a lasting, full-action grip on the road. So ask for the new Goodyear 3T nylon all-weather, a genuine Turnpike-proof tire, price as low as $12.88 plus tax on your old tire. No money down. Get it from your nearby Goodyear store. Friday, cloudy afternoon, some drizzle around the bay. Tomorrow, going to be fair. Right now, for Oakland, I have 46 degrees, 46 Marin, 45 in the city, and 49 degrees peninsula. At Channel 1260, Bobby Mitchell till 8, so you want to be a star, huh? All right, you got your chance. Don't forget to send that letter to Bobby Mitchell, Radio KYA San Francisco. Tell me why you want to be a star. Include your phone number, and we'll pick one letter. You'll come in and do part of the show with me one day in the next couple of weeks, okay? Don't forget to send your letters, and incidentally, nobody from any other radio stations need apply. Eddie Hodges, this is a hit.
every night when I go to sleep, I just wait for you. Don't need to count sheep. Without a horse, without a gun, you rob my heart and away you run. For you're the bandit, the bandit, the bandit of my dreams.
Bandit of my dreams.
How I wish I could hold you near, but you steal a kiss and you disappear. I open my arms and close my eyes. You catch my bullet by surprise. For you're the bandit, the bandit, the bandit of my dreams.
Bandit of my dreams.
One of these nights I'll capture you and your charm and sentence you to life in prison in my arms. Why don't you just surrender tonight and give us your love to me without a fight? Why stick around for goodness sake? And don't you know I'm yours to take? For you bandit, my bandit, sweet bandit of my dreams.
Bandit of my dreams. Bandit of my dreams.
So why don't you just surrender tonight and give us your love to me without a fight? Why stick around for goodness sake? And don't you know I'm yours to take? Oh, you bandit, my bandit, sweet bandit of my dreams.
Bandit of my dreams.
New sound on the Radio KYA Swingin' 60 Extra List. It's called Bandit of My Dreams by Eddie Hodges. That's the same guy that gave us I'm on a Knock on Your Door, and he hadn't had a release since. And I guess they just couldn't find the right material, and this is it for the kid. 21 minutes past 5 now from Nob Hill. You're digging the Bobby Mitchell Show.
You did a fine job of parallel parking there, sir.
Thank you, officer. This new Mercury Meteor of mine handles like a dream. Great car.
Mm-hmm. Squeezed it right in between that big car and that little tiny car.
Sure did. You might say that between the big car and the small car, there's a great car.
Yes, you might say that.
I just did. This Meteor has the handling and roadability of that big car in front of me, and plenty of room inside.
Very interesting.
Yes, indeed, officer. With all the economy and parking ease of that small car behind me.
You don't say.
I just did. And talk about power. This Mercury Meteor has V8 power. Plenty of get up and go.
Oh?
Within the speed limit, of course.
Of course.
Yes, sir, officer. Between the big car and the small car, there's a great car, I always say.
You just did.
I did, didn't I?
Well, here's your ticket.
My what?
Your parking ticket.
What for?
Because between that big car and that small car, there's a fire hydrant.
Between the big car and the small car, there is a great car. A 1962 Mercury Meteor. You can see it now at your Mercury dealers. Peter Tripp. Tiny Shoulders Trip every morning between 9 and noon on the Boss of the Bay.
KYA,
This is Mitchell till 8 with a boss song by the Megatons. It made the Swingin' 60 this week. Let's do the shimmy, shimmy walk now. Come on, everybody.
KYA. These are the top news stories of the hour.
Over in Marin, the verdict is in on that obscenity trial involving Henry Miller's controversial novel, Tropic of Cancer. The jury of 8 women and 4 men finding bookseller Frank Persina innocent of knowingly selling obscene matter. Elsewhere, the United Nations General Assembly has voted against admitting Communist China to the UN. The vote 46, rather 48 to 36, with 20 abstentions. In Puerto Rico, aides described President Kennedy as extremely touched by that cheering welcome he got today from some 300,000 Puerto Ricans. Meanwhile, in Venezuela, 35,000 armed troops will be on hand tomorrow when the president arrives in Caracas. Back here in the Bay Area, $900 bank hold up today at the Bank of America branch at 19th and Geary here in San Francisco. But the bandit was nabbed before he even got out the door. Those are the headlines. This is Sullivan. The weather watch for the Bay Area. Rain around most of the Bay right now, but the man's predicting it'll clear up later tonight, and he says it should be fair tomorrow and tomorrow night. Temperatures to remain about the same. Right now, it's 45 in San Francisco, 46 in Marin, 49 in San Jose, 46 in the East Bay.
Complete details of these stories and other news 1 half hour from now on Newswatch from Radio KYA. Now featuring Constant Music.
Not at home, 'cause
all kinds of petitions saying, man, please don't play that record. We hate it. We hate it. And we get other petitions from people who say play it, that we like it. And I think it's outvoted by 3-1 that you want to hear it. Anyway, it was a weekly champ. It's by Sue Thompson on the Boss of the Bay. And it's called Norman. Our old Norman Davis, between 8 and midnight. He's another one of the 1260 men. He wails between 8 and midnight.
Add a half cup of Berkeley Farms half and half to a half cup of regular half and half, and see if you can tell which half of the half and half is Berkeley Farms. Farms in Berkeley?
Hey, Berkeley Farms eggnog isn't just for gifts. Will you spoil yourself a little and enjoy delicious Berkeley Farms eggnog any day in December? Keep it on hand for a mid-morning or late evening refresher. Berkeley Farms Dairy Fresh eggnog, like all other Berkeley Farms products, is available at your store or delivered to your door.
In Berkeley?
Sound that music with the music counts at America's #1 popular music station.
What's your name? I have seen you before. Do I stand a chance with you? It's so hard to find a personality with songs like yours for me. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I stood on this corner waiting for you to come along so my heart could feel satisfied. So please let me be your number one. Under the moon, under the stars, under the sun. Oh, what's your name? What's your name? Is it Mary or Sue? What's your name? Do I stand a chance with you? It's so hard to find a personality with charms like yours for me. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. What's your name? What's your name? Shoo-doo-ba-ba-da.
Okay, that was in the battle that didn't win, and I think I put you down for not voting for it, but undoubtedly it's going to be a big, 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 big smash. It's called What's Your Name? It's done by Don and Juan. Undoubtedly, a phony name, but what difference does it make? We all use them. Got our own noses, though. 29 before 6 now, Radio KYA time on the Mitchell Show, as we call every day from Nob Hill in San Francisco, saying a little something. I got a place that I'd like to send you to. And I hope, well, first of all, I'd like you to all make it down, if you can tonight, to the American Legion Hall in Redwood City on El Camino Real, because we got a pretty fine thing. Little Lee and Al are coming back along with the Angels, and it's a tribute to James Brown tonight between 4 and 8. Come on by and say hi. That's tonight at the American Legion Hall in Redwood City. And, of course, if you live in the East Bay, Big Daddy Tom Donahue will be over there with the lyrics. That's at the Spanish Hall in San Leandro, opposite the Hay Street Post Office. Big Daddy with the lyrics, with the Casuals, Richie Altona, the rocker, taking on all dance challengers, and there should be a something else night over there, too. So East Bay or Peninsula, come on by tonight to either place.
Wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around
Thumbs up one, gang, on the Swingin' 60 from 8 to 7. It's Beyond the Wonder. 26 in front of 6. Cloudy, rain, miserable. Gonna get better tomorrow, the man say. 45, San Francisco. Bill Drake. Between 6 and 9, another one of the 1260 men. Okay, keep us in mind. A big bit in San Jose at the Skylark Drive-In. A KYA winner, baby. And you can't put him down. A big hamburger that used to sell for half a buck is now 25 cents. That's a quarter. A large Coke, 15 cents. Coffee, a dime. Now, this is the drive-in only. Skylark Drive-In, corner West Santa Clara, Montgomery, and San Jose. The place to make it after a show or a dance, or if you're just cruising around. Will you keep them in mind? The Skylark Drive-In, corner West Santa Clara and Montgomery in downtown San Jose. Something else, right? This one by the Shirelles, Dig It.
It's not the way you smile that touch my heart. It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart. Whoa, many nights roll by. I sit alone at home and cry over you. What can I do? I can't help myself. 'Cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. You should hear what they say about you. Cheat, cheat. They say you've never been true. Cheat, cheat. Oh, doesn't matter what they say. I know I'm gonna love any old way. What can I do when it's true? Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Many nights go by. What can I do? Can't help myself. 'Cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Don't leave me alone.
Real fierce, man, real fierce. Probably the next number one song. Now the Shirelles and baby, it's YOU. 22 in front of 6 now from Nob Hill. Bobby Mitchell on America's number one popular music station, Radio KYA, where we run the jockey races, and where next time we do it, the jackpot is worth 3 Radio KYA dollars. 45 Radio KYA degrees in San Francisco. Never have you bought so much for your Christmas shopping dollar as you can at your Bay Area 88-cent stores. For example, you can save $1.62 on 2 3-roll gift wrap packs, 26 inches wide, 280 inches long, $1.25 value, now 2 for just 88 cents. And you can save $1.62 now on this fine quality gift wrapping paper. 2 3-roll packs, just 88 cents. The easiest store in the world to shop. Every item, one price, 88 cents. So shop tonight until 9, tomorrow and Sunday till 6. 88-cent stores at 2673 Mission in San Francisco, 20th and Telegraph, Oakland, and 441 Cumberland in Pittsburgh. The ace of the week. It's new and it's by the Miracles. Dig it.
What's so good about goodbye? All it does is make you cry. Well, it's leaving, 'cause it's leaving. I can break your heart. Tell me what's so good about it. I could have done without it. What's so good about goodbye? Goodbye to me. All I know is misery. Well, if everything goes wrong,
stuff, right? The ace of the week. And, of course, we don't make them aces unless they're saying it. That's a Boss one by the Miracles Nuts and Shop Around. And they had such a power-packed potential. It's called What's So Good About Goodbye.
Tuesday is Red's Tamale Day, so don't forget to buy some Red's tamales. Oh, you know, Led, I got a yen to buy some Red's tamales. Oh, you could buy more with a peso, I think.
$1 bag Red's Tamales, 89 cents on special this week at all United Markets. You're swinging along with Mitch from Nob Hill in San Francisco.
Here are up-to-the-minute sports reports on the Radio KYA Sports Watch.
Plenty of baseball news tonight. First, the Boston Red Sox have announced that Jackie Jensen isn't expected to play baseball next year. Jensen will be sent a 62 contract anyway, but the Sox say they don't think that Jackie will be playing for the Red Sox or anybody else next year. Jackie's afraid to fly, and missed more than a couple of games this year because he couldn't catch up with the Sox traveling by train or car. There have been rumors around that the Dodgers were considering a trade with the Red Sox involving Jensen, but apparently there's now little possibility of such a deal coming off. Interleague trade deadline is midnight tonight. And on this last day before the deadline, several deals have been announced. The White Sox selling infielder Andy Carey to the Philadelphia Phillies for cash plus 2 other players to be named later. The Dodgers sending infielder Charlie Neal to the new New York Mets for outfielder Lee Walls plus $100,000. 2 other players also involved in that one. And the Washington Senators have traded outfielder Marty Kehoe to Cincinnati for catcher Bob Schmidt. A couple of other minor leaguers also involved in this deal. And finally, Chuck Comiskey has sold his minority interest in the Chicago White Sox to a syndicate for approximately $3 million.
For up-to-the-minute sports reports, listen for the Radio KYA Sports Watch.
You want me to be the one to wait till you've had your fun, but I just can't no matter how I try. I'd like to hang around, but I just can't be your clown. I guess all I can do is say goodbye. So now it's bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. It breaks my heart, but what else can I do? But tell you bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. I guess my love's not good enough for you. You said you needed time so you could make up your mind. That was many, many years ago. Now I know you lied, and though it hurts me deep inside, I guess I'd better take my dream and go. So now it's bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. It breaks my heart, but what else can I do? But tell you bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. I guess my love's not good enough for you. I guess my love's not good enough for you. I guess my love's not good enough for you.
Still making it on the Swingin' 60, former ace. It's Bobby Conrad and Bye-Bye Baby. 15 minutes before 6 o'clock now on Radio KYA's Mitchell Show. Friday and a busy day, kind of miserable around the bay, but I think it's going to, square out a little bit later on. At least the weatherman thinks it's going to be that way. Of course, you know how wrong he always is. Holiday spirits in the air, and what a fine time this is to go shopping. Money from Local is the convenient way to pay for all your gift purchases as well as other expenses of the season, right?
Money, money, money.
Money, 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 phone local loan. Phone local loan for a friendly loan. You may have money as near as your phone. Money, 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 phone local loan.
Local loan service is extra quick. You may phone for your loan, then when arrangements are made, stop in at Local to pick up the money. 100 $300, $500 or more. So give a happy lift to your plans for the holiday season. Phone or visit your nearby local loan office. Local Loan has 7 offices conveniently located throughout the Bay Area to serve you. In San Jose, the Local Loan office is at 29 East Santa Clara Street, 2nd floor. The manager is Larry Means, and the number is Cypress 31552. He's open every Monday till 7 till noon, Saturdays, right through December the 16th. 49 degrees down in the Peninsula Way, or I should say down on the Peninsula, 46 East Bay, and 45 San Francisco. Here on America's #1 popular music station. At Channel 1260, where things are happening bigger and better every day. Another jockey race to run shortly with $3 in the jackpot. And don't call that number, please, unless you're here to call the post. Remember, tomorrow night's got to be another big night at the San Pablo Auction Hall. The Untouchables, many other people will be there, and we hope you'll be able to make it by from 8 until midnight. Everybody's been gathering over that way because, nothing else is shaking in the East Bay except the San Pablo dance. So come on by tomorrow night, the San Pablo Auction Hall. I mean, you're in for treats, baby. Tomorrow night, it's on San Pablo Avenue and Church Lane. It's tomorrow between 8 and midnight in San Pablo. Let's go now with Terry Tyler.
My love went high, high up that mountainside. Went up as high as she could go. And I'm the only one that knows why she jumped to the rock 1,000 feet below. I can see her standing there looking down to the rock so far below. And it tortures me to know that I am the one that caused my baby to go. I can hear her calling me. I can hear her voice on the wing, saying, darling, my darling, won't you follow me, and we'll be together again. I can hear her calling me from the rock so far below. And I answer, my baby, I will follow you. I've made up my mind to go. I'm gonna go high, high up that mountainside, going up as high as I can go. The only escape for me is with her on the rock 1,000 feet below. I can hear her calling me from the rock so far below. I can hear her calling me from the rock so far below.
1,000 feet below. Terry Tyler started and charted on the Boss of the Bay, so you want to be a star, huh? All right, you have an opportunity. If you joined us late, you can be a star. Just send Bobby Mitchell a letter, and naturally you have to address it to me. Don't address it to So You Want to Be a Star. Just address it to Bob Mitchell, Radio KYA San Francisco. Tell me why you want to be a star. If you're chosen, we'll have you come right into the Radio KYA studios and do a portion of the Bob Mitchell Show, and then all your friends can hear what a star you really are.
A handful of men and 2 women are trapped in a lost world of giant's dangers.
In Columbia Pictures, Mysterious Island, a journey to the center of your wildest imagination. 20,000 things beyond your strangest dream in super dynamation and color.
Whoops, this is an ideal holiday picture for the entire family, and it's now showing at the Paramount Theater in San Francisco, where I have 45 degrees. There it is, there it is.
Post time in 3 minutes. Post time in 3 minutes. Listen for the jockey races on Radio KYA.
Here we go, gang, with our second jockey race jackpot worth $3. Yukon 2, 9710. Yukon 2, 9710. First person in gets a shot at the jockey races. Call Yukon 2, 9710. Call now. Yukon 2, 9710. have a player. Never thought it was going to be over. That's Percolator on Radio KY. Greg Finney, who lives in Oakland, on our Radio KY cash line. You pick a number between 1 and 6, Greg. If that wins, you win $3 on the jackpot. Which one do you select? Number 4.
They're off. Quickest away is number 3, Big Daddy, followed by number 2, Peter Tripp, and number 4, Bobby Mitchell. At the half-mile pole, number 5, Norman Davis has found an opening and has moved through to take the lead. Number 3, Big Daddy is second by a head. Number 2, Peter Tripp is third. On the outside is number 4, Bobby Mitchell. Number 6, Bob Hudson trails. Into the far turn, number 5, Norman Davis still holds on to a head lead. Number 1, Bill Drake has moved to the outside and is coming up the challenge. Number 6, Bob Hudson has come from last place and is moving strongly on the inside. With 70 yards to go, number 1, Bill Drake now has the lead, for the rest of the field starting to close in. It's going to be anybody's race as they cross the finish line. The winner is number 1, Bill Drake.
Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. You said 4, number 1, Bill Drake won. Thanks so much for calling. Try again next hour. Maybe you'll be a winner on the Jockey Races. The jackpot worth $4.
The top story of the hour is from the Marin County Courthouse in San Rafael. The verdict is in that obscenity trial involving Henry Miller's controversial novel Tropic of Cancer, and the jury of 8 women and 4 men has found San Anselmo bookseller Frank Pershina innocent of knowingly selling obscene matter. Pershina found innocent. However, apparently, if the issue in the trial hadn't been Pershina's guilt or innocence, if it had been merely whether Tropic of Cancer was obscene or not, the verdict would have gone the other way. One juror telling KYA Radio News this evening the majority of the jury found the book obscene, but didn't want to punish Prashina. William Bryce saying the jury thought there should be a way to try the book without trying a bookseller. Bryce also saying everybody was disgusted with the book and the testimony. Elsewhere around the bay, scores of auto accidents reported this evening. Rain, slick highways, and the usual Friday evening Christmas season crush, adding to the usual number of smash-ups. Bayshore Freeway reported to be virtually bumper-to-bumper all the way from San Francisco to San Mateo. 3 late lines just into the Radio KYA newsroom. All Dateline San Francisco. A 2-alarm fire reported in Chinatown this evening at 739 Grant Avenue. 2 holdups within the past few minutes here in San Francisco. One at a grocery store at 4400 20th Street. Bandit described as a white man between 25 and 30, 5'9", 180 pounds, wearing a black jacket and a black leather cap, escaped on a motor scooter. He was packing a gun. And another holdup only moments ago at the Christmas tree lot at Front and Jackson here in San Francisco. That bandit wielding a knife. Earlier, there was a bank holdup at the Bank of America branch at 19th and Geary here in San Francisco, but that bandit was nabbed before he even got out of the door. In other news, at the United Nations, the General Assembly has voted to keep Commie China out of the UN for at least another year. The vote, 48 to 36, with 20 abstentions. Britain voting for the admission of the Commie Chinese. In Puerto Rico, President and Mrs. Kennedy arrived today in San Juan to wildly cheering throngs. Some 300,000 flag-waving Puerto Ricans lining the president's 8.5-mile route from the airport to the home of Governor Luis Marin, where the Kennedys will spend the night. At the airport, Mr. Kennedy pledging that his Alliance for Progress program will hike living conditions for everybody in the Western Hemisphere. White House aides describing the president as extremely touched by the welcome he got today. Meanwhile, in Venezuela, the government of that South American country has moved some 35,000 men into Caracas to protect President and Mrs. Kennedy from threatened leftist demonstrations. The Kennedys scheduled to arrive in Caracas tomorrow on a one-day visit. On the integration front, in this country, police in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, threw tear gas grenades today to break up an estimated 2,000 Negroes marching on the county courthouse. 30 or 40 of the demonstrators arrested. The marchers singing patriotic songs as they advanced, protesting the arrest yesterday of 23 other Negroes who picketed Baton Rouge stores in a protest against segregation. Meanwhile, CORE, the Congress of Racial Equality, says it's planning another freedom ride through Maryland and Delaware tomorrow. The purpose? To desegregate public facilities on U.S. highways. Spokesman saying the trip is a preview for planned trips throughout the country after New Year's in efforts to desegregate all roadside facilities everywhere in the USA. And finally, in Israel, hundreds of persons have already applied for the job of hangman in the case of Adolf Eichmann. Eichmann sentenced to the gallows this morning. That's Newswatch. This is Sullivan. Now stand by for the Bay Area Weather Watch.
Know what Vicks has done to their cough drops?
They've added a new medication, CPC, to kill throat germs.
Now more than ever, Vicks medication makes the difference.
Get Vicks medicated cough drops. Tickle soothe the tickle away. Get Vicks medicated cough drops. Pick up a pack or two today. Now they've added even more to Vicks. It's CPC to kill germs quick, so when throats are raw, remember Vicks medication makes a difference.
Vicks cough drops are America's largest selling cough drops because they're really medicated. Only Vicks cough drops are really medicated with the throat-soothing ingredients of famous Vicks Vapor Rub. Every Vicks cough drop relieves, protects, and builds a soothing, comforting coating of exclusive medications over tender throat tissues. And now, every new improved Vicks cough drop contains exclusive new germ-killing CPC. All this exclusive medication available in every one of the 3 great Vicks cough drops. Famous Vicks Regular, the world's leading cough drop, Wild Cherry, and new Vitamin C Lemon. Vicks medication does make the difference. The Weather Watch for the Bay Area. The man's predicting that rain will end tonight and that we'll have fair skies around the Big Bay Area tomorrow and tomorrow night. Temperatures for in about the same. Right now, 45 in San Francisco, 46 in Marin, and in the East Bay, it's 49 in San Jose.
When it happens, you'll hear it on Radio KYA, where news comes first. And music.